Hello Wildcats, I'm Jessica Culp.
And I'm Cindy Jacobson.
And we are back with another episode of the Wildcat Recap.
Let's jump right into things. This past week has been pretty busy.
Pink Week came in strong with the whole school repping pink for breast cancer awareness and ended with our varsity football team winning once again.
The student section looked fantastic and the new Wildcat shirts from the student store, and we were able to raise a ton of money on Friday.
Yes, we did, Sid. The student store has been getting all kinds of new Wildcat gear, and so make sure you stop by and check it out.
They're open usually in the mornings and at lunch, but you can check for store hours and updates on the new stuff coming in on the new Instagram.
The link to the Instagram will be in the description below. Now, to look at this week, we had our fall blood drive on Wednesday.
And it was a huge success.
Yes, it was. We're going to send you guys over to Miss Anderson at Callie's Corner to hear more about why we do the blood drive and more information.
Thanks, Sid and Jess. I'm joined here with Miss Anderson here to talk about the blood drive. How did that go the other day?
You know, it went really well. We didn't have anybody faint or throw up, but we collected about 70 pints of blood, which is great because potentially 3 people's lives can be saved with every pint of blood. So that's whatever that math is.
Yeah, perfect. Did you guys have any goals going into the blood drive this year?
We did. It was about 75 pints. We had 85 people present or try, and only 70 we got blood from. So that's pretty good. We had people with temperatures, not enough iron, travel restrictions, somebody had their wisdom teeth pulled and on antibiotics. So those kind of things factor in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So how did you first get involved with the blood drive here?
Well, it started almost the second year the school opened with Mr. Myers, who was the healthful living teacher. So we've been doing it over 20 years, and it's just evolved from there. So it's a great thing. It's a community sport thing, and it's been kind of neat that all healthful living students have been involved. And I try and get them to take responsibility and do the recruiting and the announcing and things like that. So it's been really fun. It's a lot of hard work, but it's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How many blood drives do we have a year? And just for those who don't know, what are some of the rules that are applied to be able to...
Generally, we do one in the fall and one in the spring. You have to be 16 years old with a parent permission slip. If you're 17 or 18 or older, you're golden, you're good to go. But I would suggest talking to your parents about doing it because several times a year we have students that their parents didn't know they did it. But at 17, you're legally allowed to. At 16, you need a parent permission slip. We do it in the spring and the fall. We probably should do one in the winter instead of the spring and the fall because a lot of times athletes are not allowed to do it. So that takes away probably a third of our students, but some still do it. But generally 2 a year for the last probably, since I've been doing it, 8 years, it's been 2 a year.
Cool. And if students don't have you as a teacher, can they still do it, or how is the sign-up process?
Absolutely. We try to go to every classroom and do recruiting. They should know about it between the signs and the announcements and the recruiting. So we'll probably start the recruiting process a week earlier in the spring, because this year it was that goofy week with SATs and not having. So we'll start a week earlier and see if we can get our goal of close to 90 if we can.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Back to you, Sid and Jess.
Thank you guys so much, and thanks to everyone who donated.
For the rest of the week, we hope to see everyone there tonight at the senior night football game against Wilson High School.
The theme for the game is going to be White Night, so make sure you're decked out head to toe in your best white gear.
And that's all for this week, Cats. Have a great day, and we will catch you back here next Friday for another episode of Wildcat Recap.